across America, Pet Partners therapy animal teams like these are helping to make a difference in people's lives.
The whole room lights up when the therapy dogs are here.
Would you like to say hi to Clarabelle? The Ronald McDonald House hosts families from all over the world, some of whom don't speak a word of English, and it doesn't make a difference. Can I say hi to Clarabelle? Yeah?
4-year-old Martina is from Bolivia. She's fighting cancer.
They're waiting for something fun or happy so they can forget a little bit what they're going through.
The animals have an innate sense of knowing when someone needs comfort.
At the Jewish Guild for the Blind, Antonia makes it a point to arrive early on the days the Pet Partners teams visit.
I love to pet them.
Pet Partners is the only national therapy animal organization that includes more than just dogs. Cats and even a bunny are also regular visitors here.
Animals go hand in hand with people who have some type of a disability.
Bill and Margaret are proud of their work with Pet Partners.
We've, over the years, seen so much of the joy and that the people who need companionship get from these wonderful, wonderful creatures.
But it's not just companionship. The medical benefits of animal-assisted interactions are being increasingly recognized. As executive director of one of the country's most respected nursing homes, Sister Shawn sees the advantages firsthand.
Having animals around and visiting lowers their blood pressure, also lowers their pulse rate, and it's very good for reducing stress.
We know that it also decreases perceptions of pain because it helps people to relax, and that's really, really important.
Founded more than 35 years ago as Delta Society, the organization's name was changed to Pet Partners in 2012.
And the name is very apt because the human-animal bond really does comprise a team. And there are over 11,000 Pet Partner teams currently in the nation, visiting a variety of institutions.
Hi, Eddie. You want to say hi to Jam?
Linda and Jam are regular visitors to this group home for young men with developmental challenges.
The guys just adore her. She just has a calming effect on them.
I don't think that many therapists, if any, could form the bond or the rapport that quickly formed with Edward and Pet Partners, specifically Jam.
Oh, I see that smile. I see the smile. Yeah.
I'll see Edward laugh and smile and clap, and that for me is proof enough that this therapy is working.
Oh, there you go.
Pet Partners makes a difference in so many ways.
How are you?
David Fry and Grace are a familiar and welcome sight at the Veterans Administration Hospital.
Someone visiting me, you know what I'm saying? And it gives me kind of a warm feeling.
You know, when we walk into a room full of veterans, the energy changes. That's what it's all about. You get people to smile when maybe they haven't had much to smile about.
Pet Partners teams can enrich a work environment as well. Purina is not only a sponsor, it encourages employees to get involved as volunteers with their pets.
We love the relationship with Pet Partners. Purina has a passion for pets and people, and it just makes sense.
Since 2009, we've offered this program to our employees. Once a year, they come in and train, and for the rest of the year, our team supports them to serve out in the community.
Another way Pet Partners serves the community is through library and school programs that encourage children to develop confidence in their reading.
The pressure's wrong. The proud man's consumed.
Sebastian finds that Sherman makes a good audience. The friendly pig isn't judgmental, and that helps Sebastian relax.
Pet Partners has helped me build more confidence in my reading out loud.
To sleep, perchance to dream. There's the rub.
And then they go home and tell their friends, I read to a pig. And if they can read to a pig, then they can read to anybody.
My name's Jordan. I'm 7-year-old. I'm in first grade.
When Jordan was 5, she was diagnosed with a rare bone disease.
My leg was really hurting one night, and then I had to go in the ambulance to the hospital.
My daughter wouldn't let me touch her. She wouldn't let her father touch her. Paramedics touch her. We had to 4-point restrain her and give her 2 pushes of morphine to calm her down.
Jordan had surgery. A device called a fixator was drilled into her bone. She wouldn't eat. She wouldn't get up for physical therapy. Her parents feared they were losing her.
My daughter was dying. She was dying. She was refusing to eat. IVs everywhere. And I had just woken up, and I was exhausted, and I see this fluffy dog. I opened the door, and there's Jenna. And Janelle turned back and looked at me and said, "Can we visit Jordan? We heard Jordan's here." I said, "Come on in."
And when we saw Jenna, me and Mommy, we were like, "Why is there a dog in the hospital?" And when Jenna came in my room, she just did tricks for me, and then she came up on the bed and then cuddled on this horse.
It was the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it was truly touching. And they just cuddled. I said, "Can we work a deal that if she at least eats some soup and some crackers, can we let her walk Jenna?" She said, "Absolutely, no question." So I said, "Jordan, here's your lunch. Let's see what she can do with it." Ate it down in a second.
And so I ate some of my lunch, and I got out of bed, and I walked the dog.
We had to get her IV on a pole with wheels so she could, come with us and walk. And I gave Jordan her own leash to hold, and she could hold onto it and the walker at the same time. And Dad kept the IV cart in the back, and then we made a lap around the pediatric floor. And Jordan was pushing, and it was hard for her, and Jenna stayed right next to her.
I think Pet Partners is a gift to anyone who is suffering. My daughter was on the brink of death, and that dog helped bring her back.
I love you, Jenna, because you made me get out of bed. Jenna! Hi, Jenna!
Pet Partners, touching so many lives in so many ways, and it happens more than 1 million times a year. In more than 3,000 hospitals, schools, clinics, and hospice care facilities. Our goal is to reach even more people. To do that, we need more caring volunteers and pets. To find out how you can donate to this vital nonprofit organization or to learn about volunteering with your pet, visit petpartners.org. What you give makes all of this happen.
Thank you, Pet